That's the guy that when I first started, that I told you the first scoffer that ever came up to me, something was gonna shoot me if I came back out here and all that shit.
That one time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but what my point is that he beat the fuck up from that time. Every time I seen him, he always looked worse and worse. Like, nigga, you done. All right. Shalom, shalom. Like to start off by saying,
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakudash.
double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Aquat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lessons edifying. Brother Shawab Omawam, back at you with another lesson with the brother Kassad. And as always, we come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, all right, which is known as Babylon the Great, the whore of Babylon, and to prophesy the downfall of the so-called white man, which is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right, salvation is preached unto you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speak of. All right, and we're gonna go into today going about Esau, man. All right, because you got a lot of you got people coming out with that doctrine of them trying to save Esau in these times, man. At the end of the day, grab Ecclesiastes. You got something? Go ahead. All right.
This is Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
Yeah, so that's what we do. We come out week in and week out to prophesy against Mount Seir, man. The Lord says, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right. That's why he's being exposed on a very high level right now. Okay. Because the Spirit of the Lord is throughout the earth to expose all wickedness, man. Things that were done in the darkness are now going to be brought to the light. Okay. Matter of fact, grab Ecclesiasticus 3:15.
Yeah, and Mount Seir represents the nation of Edom, right? Because that's who dwelt in Mount Seir, man, was Esau, man. And Esau, even today, so-called white race. The Lord said, set your face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. We're prophesying against Esau, Edom, man. Starting with the least, trickling down all the way to the Joe Schmo Edomite six-pack, man. All right.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:15, and it says that which has been is now. You see, so that's a cut right there on you thinking that these nations have been done away with, man. Right. All right. Ecclesiastes 4:16. Yeah, grab that. 4:16 tells you that all nations are not done away with, man. Right. Okay. So it says that which has been is now. Okay. So we still have those that were of the past. They're still here today through in the same spirit. Okay. Grab that.
All right, this is Ecclesiastes 4:16. There is no end to all people.
See, there's no end to all people. All right, so for someone to say that those nations have been done away with, you out your damn mind. Okay, there's only, what is it, 18 nations. All right, that at the end of the day, all right, but Esau will sit there and try to bring in 100, what is it, like 215 nations now. Yeah. All right, that's all just confusion, man. Right. Okay. We never got away with the nations that were in the Bible to begin with, man. Each and one of them are still here to this day, just under different names.
Yeah, because first of all, if you think that the ancient races in biblical times is still not here, you gotta be bugged out your mind, man. What do you think those people went? They just automatically disappeared? Nah, man, it's called descendants, man. All right, all throughout the ages, you descend from a people, man. All right, you have ancestors, man. We are descendants from the people of the ancient world, all right? The people of the ancient world are here today, man, because we are the descendants of them, man. All right? Who do you think a race just automatically just suddenly disappeared, man? Nah, man, that can't happen. All right?
And it's funny you say that, because what Esau does is, right, these top banking families, they keep it pure between their bloodline. They keep it within their family.
Yeah, that's how we're supposed to do it.
That's how we're supposed to be doing it. But you see, that's why they don't go out there and mix and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to keep it as pure as possible between their bloodline.
So they could know who's who.
Exactly. And they know exactly who they are, man. All right? But them keeping it in that bloodline is how they hide themselves, basically. Because if they go out there and they spread it, all right, they'd be all over the place, man. All right? So it says, Yeah, go ahead, finish that.
All right. Ecclesiastes 16:4-16. There is what that's what you want?
Yeah.
All right. Ecclesiastes 4:16. There is no end to all people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Exactly. All right, go back one. Since you're right there, go back one chapter, 3 in Ecclesiastes. Reading where I was just at, the 15th verse.
All right. This is Ecclesiastes 3:15. All right. That which has been is now.
That's right. So whatever was in the ancient time is still here today. Go ahead.
And that which is to be has been already.
That's right. That whatever you see happening here already has happened. There's no new thing under the sun, man. All right, go ahead.
And the Most High requireth that which is past.
Yeah, so the Lord requires that which is past, man. You see, everything that Esau has done, all right, the Lord requires it, man. He requires a punishment. You see, you've been allowed to go all this time, all right, with you constantly bringing death upon the earth, okay? But see, your time is up now because now the Lord requires your blood, okay? They came and they took our Lord, all right? So now the Lord requires your blood for the nonsense that you have been putting out generation after generation, all right? Keeping us in captivity constantly, along with the other nations, man. Because every nation had their hands in the cookie jar when it came to our people, man. All the way since the beginning of time, man. Every single nation has had some type of say so with Israel in their hands, man.
They all had us in captivity.
Exactly. So now they have to, you know, you got people trying to save these nations, man. Save the so-called white man. For what, man? They didn't spare you at the time. Okay. Why should we spare them? All right. It's a righteous recompense that the Lord is about to bring upon this place, man.
Yeah, because it's not what they have done, it's what they still doing, man. You can't see that Esau, Edom is your enemy. It's not what he has done, it's what he's still doing. And it is also is what he has done. Like we just read, that the Lord requires the past. Because a lot of you Edomites and you people be like, oh, that's the past. That was so long ago.
Grab, yeah, thing on it. Damn. Wind.
All right, because a lot of you people like to say, oh, that was the past. All right, you, especially you Edomites, oh, that was the past. That was so long ago. Oh, why can't you just forget about slavery? All right, that's not today. But the Lord said he requires the past, man. The Lord ain't forget about the past. You might have forgot about it, but the Lord didn't forget about it. The Lord requires the past. The Lord ain't forget about nothing, man. All right, what do the scriptures say, man? You know, everything that you have done. Matter of fact, let me get it, because I don't want to butcher it. All right, when it says we shall go before the judgment seat. All right.
Hold on, I got another grab.
All right, yeah, I got you. Yeah. All right. So this is Second Corinthians. All right. 2 and 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. All right. For we must all we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahushai, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he has done, whether it be good or evil, man. All right. So you got to be judged for everything you have done throughout the course of history, Esau. When you go before the judgment seat, all right, you have to be judged, man. All right, for everything you have done, good or bad, throughout your life, throughout your past life, throughout the course of history, man. So the Lord ain't forgetting nothing you have done, Esau. You have to pay for everything you have done. The Lord requires the past, man. All right. So they ain't no talking. Oh, that was 400 years ago when we had y'all in chains. Nah, man, y'all still have us in chains now, man. All right, we're still underneath your hand, underneath your rulership. You're the one that makes all the rules and regulations in this society. We don't live under our rules and regulations. We have to listen to your laws and regulations and your rules. All right, everything that you say, man. You understand? We don't rule nothing here. All right, that's why we get shot in the streets, left and right, by our oppressors, by our own selves, man. We don't rule shit here, man. All right. Got something?
Yeah, I was looking for. There's a scripture where it talks about where Esau says that the Lord will not remember my wickedness. You know, because I can't. It keeps giving me like all these other scriptures that go into remembering it. But like I said, basically, you know, Esau has that mentality that the Lord is not going to remember anything that he did. Like the brother's saying, man, the Lord is. You got the angels that are recording everything. Okay. The angels are recording everything, and they bring it up to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
I got this one.
Which one? You could bring that up. Yeah, you bring that out. That's not the one I wanted. It literally says that he will not remember my wickedness or my work, something like that.
When they say that now no evil shall come upon us.
Yeah, something like that's when they say that in the hiding in the rocks, though. Yeah, that's not that.
No, that's talking about the false pastors when they in the churches.
Oh, I thought you talking about the one where they saying let's hide in the rocks and let the from the fear of the Lord. Yeah, I thought that's what you was talking about.
All right, but this is Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. All right, and that's why they do what they do, man. All right, because they think the Lord is with them. All right, because they have destroyed and polluted us, this earth so long and so bad, they don't think nothing is ever going to happen to them, man. All right, under their rulership, they have destroyed this planet Earth. All right, they have done so much wickedness, especially to the children of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They have done so much evil and wickedness. All right, that they think that they can just that they think that they're never going to ever pay for it because they have done it for so long. But they are going to pay for it, man. When Yahweh Shai comes back, man, Esau Edom is going into chains, man. He's going into slavery, man. Everything that the white man has done to us Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, he's going to pay for it, man. All right, the Lord ain't forget about none of that stuff, man. All right,
they paying for it right now.
Yeah, they about to.
Yeah, they're about to pay for it. All right, this is Job 21, and I'll start at the top. It says, "But Job answered and said, Hear diligently my speech, and let this be your consolations. Suffer me that I may speak, and after that I have spoken, mock on. As for me, it is my complaint to man, and And if it were so, why should not my spirit be troubled? Mark me and be astonished, and lay your hand upon your mouth. Even when I am afraid, and trembling taketh hold on my flesh. Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yeah, mighty in power." Yeah, and that's what you have. You know, you got this devil today that you see how these damn banking families are. They old as hell, rich as hell, still living on the earth. And here it is, they did all this wickedness, but they still living long ass lives, man.
You know what? The Lord let that happen that way so they could pile all this wickedness, all right?
Shalom, brother. Y'all about to brother.
The Lord's letting them pile all this wickedness. So when the Lord does destroy him, he's righteous in his judgment. They're gonna get a super crazy judgment, man.
That's right.
What is that judgment? The nuclear missiles that are gonna hit in World War III, man.
Matter of fact, grab
all right,
grab Psalms 109.
Can I ask you something about that was Job?
Yeah.
Job was saying that he don't have a problem with God. He got a problem with man.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, the Lord, Job never had a problem with the Lord. He couldn't. That he was being put through so many tribulations just to see if he would go against the Lord, and he didn't.
Yeah,
and you even had his friends that were giving him wicked ass advice and all that. You know,
even his wife.
Even his wife. Yep, his wife was going against the Lord.
And he was telling man, God is good to me.
Y'all want. Yeah, of course. Which right now we're speaking about Esau. He's talking about Esau. He's telling you why is it that these basically like Asaph in Psalm 73 when he was about to lose his footing because he saw the way the wicked was prospering. So Job is complaining about how the wicked keeps prospering around them, and meanwhile he's at that state where he's at. You understand?
While
He's at a
doing
lower
right.
state, and he over there trying to be righteous. Because even in this chapter, they started mocking him. They started laughing at him. You see? But all that mockery is gonna stop. It's gonna stop. That they're doing the same thing to us today,
That's the one
making
that-
mockery.
He had the boil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was a so-called Mexican. He was an Issacharite.
And God gave him back double.
Yeah, he got
Yep.
back. Yup, he got back 100-fold. That's right. That's exactly what's gonna happen to those that stay fervent in the word, that believe and truly have faith all the way to the end. We're gonna lose everything on this side, but we're gonna get it back in 100-fold if you truly believe.
And that's where Jesus said, to the rich man, you got to give up everything.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's going on. It says, where was I? It says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, are mighty in power.
Yeah, like he said, man, the wicked, all right, starting, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, starting with the banking family. They're the wicked. They prosper, they become old, man. Just like you see the banking families, man. They prosper forever, they become old, all right, because that's how the Lord set it up, man. But they gonna get their due time, man. All right.
This is Malachi. Hold on. Get there. This is Malachi 1 and 4. So he said, who was the wicked? All right. This is our 1 and 2. It says, I have loved you, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Yeah, because Esau and Jacob, they were brothers. But the Lord hated Esau.
That's
All
right.
But the Lord loved Jacob.
Saith the Lord Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob and I hated Esau.
You see?
And late, go ahead.
The Lord loved Jacob, but he hated Esau, meaning what? The Lord loves the Israelite man, Negro, Latino, Native American man, but he hates Esau, meaning he hates the so-called white man, because he's the devil that the Bible loves. He's the wicked. All right.
It says late.
And it's going to explain that. The scriptures say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So right now, I mean, the earth is under the rulership of the wicked, and the Malachi tells us who that wicked race is, which is the so-called white man. We're about to read it.
And it says, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. You see? And that's why, his ass was in them caves, basically. Okay? Shalom, brother. All right? It says, wherefore Edom, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Yeah, because Esau think he's going to rule forever, especially after when these nuclear missiles hit. They think they're going to come out their bunkers and rebuild Earth, and they think they're going to rule this planet Earth again. Nah, man. That's why it says we shall return and rebuild the desolate places. Nah, they're not going to return. The Lord said, when they build, I shall throw down, man. See, Esau, Edom, he's not going to rule this planet Earth.
No, but he did return though.
Yeah,
he returned to the revival,
yeah,
the
the
ancient.
Renaissance,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. He came. That's when he came back, and that's when he started to rebuild again. But see, all that building from that time to now is for nothing. All right, because it's all going to be brought down. Exactly, it's going to be brought down to naught. So it says, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Right.
Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Yeah, Esau, Edom is the border of wickedness. All right, the Bible is literally telling you that Esau, Edom, so-called white man, is the border of wickedness. He's the wicked race on this earth, man. All right, yeah.
It says the people against whom the Lord Yahweh has indignation forever.
You hear that? The people whom the Lord has indignation forever. So Esau, Edom, the Lord has indignation against him forever, meaning anger against him forever, man. All right? Forever. The Lord hates Esau, Edom forever.
The Lord said he would have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. That's the same way that you have Esau that has a perpetual hatred for us. The Lord has a perpetual hatred for Esau, man.
Right.
All right. And you can't complain about it, man. Grab what is that? Ecclesiasticus 33. All right. That's how the Lord set it up. Okay.
I'll bring it out.
Go ahead.
All right. So it says Exodus 17 and 16. All right. For he said, because the Lord has sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
Exactly.
All right.
So there's no way around it. All right. That's why matter of fact, that's why they were always constantly in war in the Middle East
they've
and all
always
that
been at
shit.
war.
You see, because the Lord is always putting that burden upon them like that, man. All right. But grab that Ecclesiastes
First, because
33.
they're the wicked, and second, because they don't belong in that land. All right. So of course they're gonna catch hell. All right. You know,
Yep.
always at war, man. All right. Trying to fight over a land that's not theirs. Trying to claim something that's not theirs. That.
Yeah, grab that 33. Ecclesiastes 33. And 14 around there. 13. Start like 13. So it says, going back to Job 21, all right. It says, and 8, 7, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. You see? So their seed is established, man. All right, because they have that great wealth. All right, from generation to generation, they've been established. All right, where they're able to continue their wickedness with their lineage and everything, man. Matter of fact, that goes to prove to you that people ain't done away with. Their seed is established, you see? So the seed is always going to remain, man. And that's why them banking families keep it between themselves and to the family, man. So they can continue that lineage of the wicked, basically.
So they know who their
exactly.
Their family is.
Yep.
Right? So
that.
they never get confused, right? All right, so this is
33 and
yeah,
grab it from like,
I'm gonna grab it from 13.
Not go up more. It's juicy up. Start from right here. All right, 8.
All right, this is Sirach 33 and 8. By the knowledge of the Lord, they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts. Some of them has he made high days and hallowed them, and some of them has he made ordinary days. All of men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge, the Lord has divided them and made their ways diverse.
So the Lord has divided his people from the wicked and everybody else. All right.
And that's why, like it just said, their ways are diverse. Right?
Exactly.
Our whole swagger, personality, and persona is way different from Esau, Edom's swagger and personality, and all these other nations.
It ain't even about swag and personality. It's just about the characteristics.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like they just, everything they do is straight wicked. It's all done in vain. It's all done contrary to the scriptures that the Lord has given us. Where our people, all right, even if they don't know what the truth is, they act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? They act a certain way towards people. You know, we might be assholes sometimes, but in all reality, we always humble when it comes to, mingling with people, interacting. All right. But these devils is all straight wicked, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 12, some of them has he blessed and exalted, and some of them has he sanctified.
Yeah, so that's going into, the elect. All right, the Lord has sanctified, blessed others. What was the other one? Blessed what?
It says,
some has he blessed.
Some of them has he blessed and exalted.
And exalted. Some of them have been exalted. Okay.
And some of them has he sanctified.
And some of them he has made holy and sanctified them,
and
man.
set near himself.
Those going to be the elect right there. That's going to be set next to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
But some of them has he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places.
Yeah, see, that's Esau right there. All right. And you 2/3 that want to follow after the ways of Esau. Read that one more time. He said he has cursed them. He has what?
It says some of them has he blessed and exalted, and some of them has he sanctified and set near himself, but some of them has he cursed and brought low.
Yeah, brought low. Yeah, the outside, which also goes into our people too, because the Lord has brought some of us real low, has made us curse people to the point where you 2/3. All right, but we're gonna use that with Esau double. double fold. All right. The Lord has made Esau low. He just got him exalted right now at a high level because of our people going off against the Lord, man.
Yeah, he's really a base man.
Exactly. And that just goes to show you the power of the Lord, how he took something that's so base, so out of this, that has nothing in it, all right, no type of salt, and he put him above you.
How does
and you are the royal priesthood.
how does the caveman turn into a mad scientist?
Exactly. Exactly. To the point where everybody's a slave to him and everybody's worshiping at his feet, basically, man.
That's crazy. That does show you the power of the Lord, bro. Bro, how are we slaves to cavemen?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Bugged out.
That's, man. All right. So it says, but some of them has he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render them as he liketh him best.
That's right.
Woo! Yeah, man. So the Lord fashioned us how he wanted to fashion us, man. All right. He fashioned the elect to be the elect. He fashioned the 2/3 to be the 2/3. He fashioned the prophets to be prophets. All right. He fashioned the apostles to be apostles. He fashioned Esau to be Esau. You know, everyone, the Lord created everyone their own way. All right. The whole world is a stage. The whole world is the Lord's dresser, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know, you put things on your dresser, you set up your room however you want to set it up, man.
Yep.
All right.
This is Romans 9:20, and it says, "Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?"
Yeah, who are we to say to the Lord, why did you make me this way? Or why am I going through this? All right. We're not going to say to that, because we're the creation and the Lord is the creator. How are we the creation saying to the creator, why you make me this way? All right. Because as you being a creator, you do what you want to do, man. All right. When you create pottery, you form it and fashion to it however you want it to do it, man. So the thing that you created, how is he going to say to the creation, to the one that created, why'd you make me this way? All right, how you going to reply against the Most High in that way? Why? How you going to tell the Most High, oh, why'd you make me this way? The Lord do whatever he wants. The Lord does whatever he pleases, like the scriptures say. You understand?
All right. So then it says, "Has not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?"
Yeah, so he made Esau Edom to be dishonored. The Lord created Esau Edom just so he could dishonor him, just so he could hate him. Because this is the Lord's story. Just like when you write a story, man. All right, you write a story. In your story, you have a people that's going to die, they're going to be destroyed. All right. He made one lump unto honor and another lump to dishonor. That lump he made because we both come from the same Esau, Edom, all right, and Jacob come from the same lump. We come from Isaac, man. All right, but he made one from the same lump, all right, to dishonor and another one to honor, man. The one he made to honor was Jacob, man, the Israelites. All right, but Esau, Edom, he made the dishonor, man. That's how he wanted it, man. All right, that's why. That's chapter 9, right? And early in the chapter, the script, the Lord said, it is not by them doing evil or good, but the Lord that call it. All right.
Yeah.
By the election that the Lord had made.
Right here, I'll grab it. It says, where's it at? Yeah, neither because they are of the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac. Wait, is it there? No, go down more, right? Oh, right here. It says, for the children being yet not. Yeah, I should have read it from there anyway. This is they which are the children of the flesh. These are not the children of Yahweh.
Yeah, the children of the flesh are the ones that are not Israelites. The Lord said they are not the children of God. Right? They are not my children. Because a lot of people like to say, oh, we're all children of God. No, we're not. No, the hell we ain't.
Mm-hmm.
How we all children of God, man? Who told you that we're all children of God? Where you get that from? The Bible don't say that. We're literally reading it right now. The children of the flesh are not the children of the Most High. All right?
Yeah, you got 3 different classifications of men. You got the sons of God, all right, the sons of the wicked, and then you got the sons of men, which is all these other nations. That's it. All right. And it says, for this is the word, they are the children of the flesh. These are not the children of Yahweh, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed. For
Counted
this,
for the seed, not seed, seed.
For this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born.
The children, talking about Jacob and Esau, they weren't born yet. All right. So the Lord said they not being born yet.
It says, for the children not being born yet, neither having done any good or evil.
Yeah, they haven't done no good or evil yet. So it's like, why does the Lord hate Esau? All right. And why does the Lord love Jacob? It's because the Lord does however he wants it to do. All right. It's according to his election. All right.
It says that the purpose of Yahweh, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth.
Yeah, so the Lord called Jacob.
That's right.
That was his elect. Man.
It says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
And that happened once already, but it's going to happen again forever when the Lord comes back.
That's right.
He served us during the time of the Byzantine Empire. All right, the Dark Ages.
That's right. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid.
Yeah, is there? When we read it, you moved up, right?
Now I'm moving down. Going down. Getting to the point.
Okay.
It says, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh?
Yeah,
Yahweh forbid.
Yeah, is there unrighteousness with Yahweh because he hates Esau? Because it says, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. All right, then after that it says, what shall we say then? Yeah, what shall we say then, huh? What are we going to say? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High because he hates Esau? No, man. That's how the Lord set it up.
Grab Proverbs, I think it's the 6th chapter, where it says 7 things that the Lord hates.
Okay. Yeah,
like 6 and 14, something like that. So it says, for he saith unto Moses, no, it wasn't even like that before, yo. Crazy, it was nice as hell before. It says, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, showing you that again we have no free will. Okay. It says, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up. All right, and that's talking about the modern day Pharaoh, which is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, because we are spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. Okay, Sodom because of all this, you already know, alphabet bullshit everywhere. Okay, and Egypt because we still in captivity, just like in the time of Egypt. Okay, and it says,
but that's referring back to
yeah. It says, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout the earth. You see? So that's why the Lord has him on that level of pride, all right, ruling over all things, because he's going to bring him down the same way he did Pharaoh. Okay? It says, therefore has he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden it. Thou wilt say unto me, why does he yet find fault? For who has resisted his will? But nay, O man, who art thou that replies against Yahweh? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, Why hast thou made me thus? Has not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another to dishonor? What if Yahweh willing to show his wrath and to make his power known endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
That's what Esau is, man. Vessel of wrath fitted for destruction.
Yeah, so what? So that's a cut on all those that had that spirit of being what? Trying to save Esau.
And that's the New Testament, because a lot of people are like, oh, that's the Old Testament.
Yeah,
As if the Old Testament is done away with, and the Old Testament doesn't matter.
That's right.
None of the Lord's word is void, man. It doesn't just go away, man. All right, not everything that the Lord said is just is not correct anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Lord did away with his word or something, man. Nah, you bugged out, man. All right,
Grab that. Proverbs 6.
yeah, I had that wrong.
Going into us, like brother was saying, that how the Lord hate Esau. He go 7 things why the reason why the Lord hate Esau.
All right, it says Proverbs 6:16. All right, these 6 things does the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look.
Yeah, you see, he's got a proud look, man. All right, what did the Lord say in Obadiah, man? Pride, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. Okay. Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick while he bringing that out. This is Ecclesiasticus 10. Damn, bro, that
Put your bag on it too.
here, grab it. Take your bag out. You can put my bag over there. That shit crazy as hell. Yo, it was just nice as hell before we got here. This is Ecclesiasticus 112. 1 second. Get there. I think it's already close. Crazy. This is 12 and what was I gonna grab out of the script? Proud look. Oh, the proud look. That's right. My bad. I wanted 10. This is 10, Ecclesiasticus 10 and 7. Pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both does one commit iniquity. Woo! Because of and see, that's why he has committed iniquity upon iniquity, man.
Proud.
He was proud all the way going back to Cain, man. When he went to go give that sacrifice, man, he gave that shit proudly to the Lord, and it was a weak ass sacrifice to begin with, man. Straight up, and he gave it to him proudly, yo.
How you proud for a weak sacrifice?
Crazy. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. It says, and this is why Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Because all the wickedness, all right, the injuries, the riches he has stolen, the top-notch pride. Yeah. Exactly. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? Okay, why are we proud in this place, man? Especially so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What you proud for, man? We at the bottom of fucking society, man.
Just because you got a little money, right? Even you rich folks, man, like you celebrities and all that. Y'all think y'all got some money, man, because y'all got a couple $1 million or $100 million. You still don't rule this planet Earth. Our people are still slaves, but you proud as hell because you got $100 million.
I'm mad as hell right now. I gotta take all my fingers out just to put this damn zipper up. I'm getting so cold in my right here. I had to take out I had 3 chapters in my fingers, and I had to just let go of all of them just to put this shit up. Fucking Satan. Satan is like Satan there with a whole air conditioner blowing it at us and shit. It's just bugged out, yo. It goes 120. All right, that's one that I had. The other one I had. Give me 1 second. All right. So going back, it says, "Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such as one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. The physician cutteth off a long disease." All right, and that's where he's been. He's been a long disease, man, all the way since the beginning of time, man. Since that garden. Okay, it says, "And he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die." You see, and he is the king today. He's the king of Babylon, man. He's the one that's ruling the whole entire earth. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay,
And that also goes back to the ancient Babylon too. When you read Daniel, when you read the book of Daniel, all right, that one king that was proud as hell, man. All right, and he got that what was that? The vision on the wall. All right, when it was writing on the wall. All right, those three meanings, if I'm not mistaken. It says tonight, this night you shall. He was a king, and that same night he died, man. All right, if I'm remembering correctly, that same night he died, man. All right, he was a king. All right, and his rulership was taken from him. He died, man. All right, it's like getting cold out here.
As long as my hands are good, I'm good on my body. So it says, "For when a man is dead, he shall inherit creeping things, beasts, and worms. The beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh."
Yeah, when you dead, you inherit beasts and worms. All right, your body starts to become earth again, man. You gotta realize that's all you are. It's nothing but earth. We just read that in Ecclesiasticus, the 33rd chapter, man. All right, that man is earth, man. All right, Adam is earth. Literally, every man is made of the ground. That's why he called mankind Adama, man. Adam, which means of the ground, man. All right, so why you so proud for, man? When you how you proud when you could die? How you proud knowing that you could die
At any time, at any moment.
Knowing that worms are going to eat your
Talk
body.
about that our life is just a vapor that passed, yo. That means it's that quick. So what exactly, like the brother's saying, how you gonna be proud when you could be touched at any moment and be taken out of here, man, and taken right back to the spirit world? Okay. So it says, "The beginning of pride is when one departed from his maker." You see, and that's why Cain departed from his maker. Okay, because when he came with that pride, all right, he wasn't sincere to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. He wasn't sincere in his sacrifice. So that's when he began to what? He began to depart from the Lord, because what the Lord said to him, that if thou do good, right, shall you not be blessed, basically. But if thou do bad, sin lieth at the door. You see? So by that sin lying at the door, all right, that's him already departing from his maker, man. Because that's what sin would eventually do. Take you and make you depart from the Lord. Because sin becomes what? Iniquity. Sin upon sin.
And what do the scriptures say? The wages of sinners is
death. Exactly. So it says, the beginning of Salakia. For the pride is the beginning of sin. You see? Pride is the beginning of sin. And he has it, and he that has it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought up on them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
And that's why, let me
go ahead.
That's why the Lord turned Nebuchadnezzar into a damn oxen, because he was proud, because he was he was the king of Babylon. He was conquering and ruled the entire earth, and he was walking proudly. He thought the power was of himself. So the Lord, guess what the Lord did? He took his mind away from him and turned him into an oxen. He was eating a grass like oxen was. His head. Read it.
I know.
It's
just funny thinking about it.
Yeah, the Lord turned him into an oxen because of how proud he was. The hair on his body was like the feathers of a bird. All right, his nails turned into claws. like yo, that's crazy, bro. Imagine that happening to you, bro. And then that's when he realized, yeah, the Lord is to be fear, yo. That's when he came back, when the Lord gave him back his understanding to be king again. All right, that's when he realized, yeah, the Lord is to be exalted. He has dominion over all this earth, man. The Lord had to do that to him to make him realize, oh damn, it's shut down, bro.
Slovakia. Yeah, Esau came by with an EMP in his car. That's all I could think.
Somebody came through.
I got 70% on this whole phone, and it just cut. It's twice. That happened to us the other day, yesterday, 2 days ago. Same thing. And when I went to turn on the phone, it had 70%. I'm like, yo, that was straight Satan just messing with our live. Right? So what were you saying, man? I hate that shit just threw us off. Yeah, but you were bringing out a good point.
Oh yeah, we was talking about Daniel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, how the Lord took
Nebuchadnezzar
and turned him into an oxen. His mindset. The Lord made him think that he was an oxen, where he was eating grass with the oxen, and that the hair of his head, the hair of his body covered him like feathers of a bird, man, and his fingernails grew out like claws, man. To the Lord, yo, I don't know, yo, that's insane, bro. That goes to show you how the Lord.
That goes to show you should fear the Lord.
Yeah, that goes to show you how much the Lord hates pride. The Lord did that all because of how proud he was. He thought that the rulership of the earth was given unto him of his own, that he did it himself, not the Lord. The scriptures say that the Lord raises up kings and he brings down kings.
Yep. Matter of fact, it's funny you said that. That's the next verse right here. It says right here. It says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that has it shall pour out abomination, and therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. The Lord has cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead.
Yeah.
And that's what the Lord is going to do to Esau today. Okay?
He's a proud prince.
He's a very proud king, man.
Yeah.
All right? He's a proud ruler on this earth. All right? And the Lord is about to set the meek in his stead. In his stead, you understand? He's going to take him out of his rulership, and he's going to put Yahushai in his rulership instead. Which Yahushai is going to rule forever after that, man. We never going to have to fall into the hands of this devil again. All right. It says, The Lord has plucked up the Lord has plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their place.
And that's what the Lord is getting ready to do, man. Because the lowly now is really the highly.
That's right. Matter of fact, grab that Ecclesiastes 10:7. The Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He took. Go ahead. You got it.
All right. This is Ecclesiastes.
6.
Yeah, all right. Ecclesiastes 10:7.
6.
6. All right. Folly is set in great dignity.
Yeah, that devil is nothing but folly, and he is set in great dignity, man. All right, with much pride. Okay, go ahead.
Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places.
The rich sit in low in places. All right, folly is set in high places, right? Which that's Esau's pride and his bullshit being set on high in this society. While the rich, the ones that are really rich, are the ones that are rich in faith. Okay, the Lord said, "I know thy works, I know thy poverty, but thou art rich." Okay, so we are rich with this knowledge. All right, and we sitting at a low place. Okay, at the bottom of society. Go ahead.
I have seen servants upon horses.
Yeah, servants upon horses, because you got Esau, all right, that's riding on horses, basically meaning power. Okay, they're the ones that are in top power. Okay, horses represent power. So they are the top banking families that rule the whole entire world right now, man. Go ahead.
I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
So the princess is going into Yashar Allah, man. He is a prince of power. Okay, princes walking as servants upon the earth.
That's what we are right now.
Exactly,
Slaves, man.
Straight slaves, man.
Right.
You know, and people still can't wrap that shit around their head that we are slaves to this day, man. We are literally slaves in every aspect of life. All right. It's the fact is that you just have you don't have chains and shackles no more, man. You're mentally enslaved, man. All right. And once you catch the mind like in that mental slavery, man, you can do whatever you want with it. You have the power to control it. Okay. So it says, going back, it says, the Lord overthrew countries of the heathen and destroyed them to the foundations of the earth. He took some of them away and destroyed them and has made their memorial to cease from the earth.
Read that again.
He took some of them away and destroyed them and has made their memorial to cease from the earth.
And that's what the Lord is going to do with Esau, man. All right. He's going to take him down from the roots of this planet Earth. And then he's going to go into slavery for 1,000 years. And then he's going to be eradicated from off the face of this earth forever and ever and ever.
Matter of fact, that's
not even going to remember him. We're in the kingdom. We're going to be like, you remember those people? What are you talking
that's
about?
what that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Grab Job 20. Job 20. Because that's exactly what I was just thinking when you said he was going to take away his memorial. I was just thinking about that whole entire chapter, because that whole chapter tells you how he's just going to disappear like a dream. You're never gonna hear this damn devil again, man.
You're gonna be like, yo, who's that?
Who the hell was that guy? All right, but what did it tell you in Isaiah 34? It tells you in Isaiah 34 that they shall call for the princes and no one shall answer. You know what I'm saying? Because this place is gonna be destroyed, man. All right. So reading on, it says, he took some of them away and destroyed them and has made their memorial to cease from the earth. Okay, got that? Grab from 5.
All right. Job 20:5. It says that the triumphing
start up on stage.
All right. Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of all, since man was placed on earth?
Yeah, since the beginning of time, man. Since man was placed on earth. Okay. Man was placed on earth since the fifth day. Okay, since that time, all right. This still stands from that time till now, man. Go ahead.
Since man was placed on earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
Yeah, so the triumphing of the wicked is short. All right, real short, because it might seem to us like we're living he's under a rulership forever.
Yes.
All right.
No Renaissance era.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, all right, it's short to the Most High, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, a day to the Lord is 1,000 years, man.
And really, if you think about it, it is kind
I
of
was about
short.
to say, I know.
I know. So I was getting, yeah. I was saying, I say,
You will walk around with that shit like nothing, like nah. Oh, that's why you put that shit on right away.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Triumphing of the wicked is short.
and when you really think about it, it is short, man. Even though it's hundreds of years, it's still short. That's really not that long, bro.
It really ain't.
It's,
When-
all right,
when
during the time of Adam and Eve until now, it's really not that long.
Even
We're
when
talking
you
about
think about Yahweh Shai, he was on the scene a little over 2,000 years ago, man. But when you go into the history, you go look at the books, you really realize, like, yo, 2,000 years ago wasn't shit.
Yeah.
That shit was really like right around the corner.
It's only 2,000 years.
Exactly. And if you go into the time of the Lord, that's 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And so the Lord pissed off still. You see, of what happened.
If he not pissed off that you put him on that cross.
Exactly. It said, oh, no,
Yeah. It says, Job 20:4, knowest thou not this of all? Since man was placed on earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to grab this and put it on this side. Because the wind not hitting. The wind from the back not hitting. That thing about to come off too. That's why I said that I didn't want to bring them out. Whenever it's windy, I don't like bringing none of them signs out. Because then I'm chasing them down the street. Yeah, so the brother got that mislocked. So it said the triumphing of the wicked is but for a moment, man. It's a short time. All right, I had to do that so the wind hits on my back instead.
That sun need to stay out, yo, because it feels warm.
That's what I'm saying. It feels nice when the sun is out, but when the clouds come out, it's a wrap. I turn my back to the wind. Okay, go ahead, finish that.
All right. So it says, Job 20:4.
Salaki, y'all got the glare on you. I'll try to put it down a little bit.
It says, knowest thou not this of all, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment.
Yeah, because that's what that devil is, man, a hypocrite. All right, here it is. He'll do all this wickedness, all right, and he'll have the thought, the mindset of, okay, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. This shouldn't happen to me. But the moment one of us do it, it's a problem.
Right.
See, he laughs at it, man. The joy of the wicked, what does it say? The joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. Okay. Right?
Though his excellency mount up to heaven.
Yeah, his excellency going into that pride. Okay. All his excellency, all that pride is mounting up to the heavens. Go ahead.
Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Exactly. He's going to perish like his own dung.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Just like the brother was saying. They're gonna be calling for this devil. He ain't gonna be nowhere to be found, man. All right. He has to be taken out of the way. All right, the Lord said that after the 1,000 years of slavery, he's got to go.
His memorial is going to be gone from this earth.
Exactly, which technically it was never a memorial. You see, because this was a place that was going to fade away anyway. That's why the Lord gave it to you, man. Because he knew that he had to reset this place, so he figured he'd give trash. All right, he give trash the trash of the world. Pretty much. That's why the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. This is all wickedness here, man. All vain. All right, go ahead.
That goes to show you that he was really never meant to be here, and that the Lord just always hated him.
That's what Ashashua wasted away is he. You see, that you were literally born to be waste. That's crazy, yo. Go ahead.
All right. This is why we gotta thank the Lord. We are who we are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't say it with pride, yo. You got to be humble about it. Like, hey, the water that we Israelites, man. You don't want to be on that heathen side,
Right.
right?
Verse 8, he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Yep.
Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Oh, what's right there? Grab Psalms 109. Oh, that thing is wicked, boy. That wind is wicked. If I ain't hold this, it would have took the whole thing with it. Grab 109, start at like 7. All right.
All right, this is Psalms 109 and 7.
No, start at 6. Yep.
All right, Psalms 109 and 6. Set down a wicked man over him and let Satan stand at his right hand.
And that's what he is. He comes in the working of Satan, man. Tells you that in Second Thessalonians 2nd chapter, right? 2 and like 7. All right, that he comes in the working of Satan. Go ahead.
All right. That's how he came in the garden.
Exactly. Good point. Right? He came as a sly, treacherous man. Is that not what Satan does? He comes sly. To come sly, that means to come deceitful. You see? And that was in the straight spirit of Satan. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 7. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin. Let his
See, it said, let his prayer become sin. That's why that sacrifice in the beginning was made of sin, basically. Okay? Because if you're going to go sacrifice unto the Lord and all that, and those times you're going to put up prayer and everything. So by him going to put that weak ass sacrifice, man, his prayer came out as sin, basically. Go ahead.
Let his days be few, and let another take his office.
See? So the what did we bring out before, man? That the triumphing of the wicked, all right, and the hypocrites, but for a short moment. So it says, let his days be few. Okay, read that again.
Let his days be few, and let another take his office.
That's right. Who's going to take that office? Yahushua. Okay, followed by the elect. All right, followed by King David. Okay, and then the 12 apostles, then the 12 tribes. All right, 12,000 from each tribe being the ruling body, and then on. All right, go ahead.
Woo. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Put it behind the I'll say, put it behind the
Can't even put that there. I should go down the street, get that jacket. Put my jacket over the all right.
Psalms 109 and 6. Set down a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin. Let his days be few, and let another take his office. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow.
Yeah, see, his children gonna be fatherless, man. All right, and his wife a widow. Okay, everybody's going to be destroyed at the end of the day. Go ahead.
It says, let his children be continually vagabond.
Yeah, he a vagabond now. All right, he a vagabond now, which means what? A wanderer. All right, That's why he's the biggest culture vulture in the world, because he has no culture, he has no home, he has nowhere to be. That's why his ass got sent to the mountains, okay? Thrown in them rat holes. That's why they still building tunnels now. And they synagogues, because they're in their natural nature, man. Okay? Ain't nothing new. That's normal to them. Go ahead.
Let his children be continually vagabonds and beg.
And you see how his children look today. They look like some straight vagabonds, yo. Okay? When you live where I live, you see these Amalekites all day long, yo. They children look crazy as hell. Weird as hell, man. Go ahead.
Let them seek their bread also out of their desolate places.
Uh-huh.
Let the extortioner catch all that he has, and let the stranger spoil his labor. Let there be none to extend mercy unto him. Neither let there be any to favor his fatherless children.
Yeah, so we're not gonna extend grab since you hold that real quick and grab grab it real quick. 147. What is it? Psalms 147? It says put them with fetters of iron. Oh, Psalms 149. 149. Exactly. So we're not gonna show no mercy onto them. All right. What does scripture say, man? Happy is he that shall dash his head, his babies upon the stones, man.
They did that to us.
Exactly, man. It's a righteous recompense. Okay, you reap what you sow. Go ahead.
All right.
You just read that whole chapter. That whole chapter is fire.
But yeah, I got you. All right. Psalms 149:1. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints.
Yeah, so right now is that new song being sung, which is typically not even a new song. All right, it's our song that we always been bringing out. Okay, we were brought back to remembrance. It's a new song to the world. All right, but it's just us coming back into who we are truly were, man. Our heritage. Go ahead.
All right. Praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name and dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do in the kingdom, man. All right, we're gonna constantly all day long praise Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Then we're gonna dance it off, man. We're gonna dance the night away, man. All right, we're gonna party for the rest of our life, man, in righteousness, not in wickedness, but in righteousness. We're gonna party. That's right. Go ahead.
Yeah, because we're gonna be righteous.
That's right.
We're gonna be perfect, man. All right, it says, for the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
Woo! Beautiful. That's what we wait for, man. That's the patience and that's the faith and the patience of the saints, man. Okay, and hopes that we get that we obtain mercy of through Yahweh Shai. All right.
It says, verse 5, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Yep.
Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand.
And that's exactly what we're gonna have.
Literally gonna have a sword in the kingdom.
Straight two-edged sword. We're gonna have a crown. We're gonna have a nice ass sword to each one of us, man.
A golden sword. All right. All right, to execute vengeance upon the heathen. Whenever other nations go off,
sever your head. That's exactly what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the way it used to be, man. All right, just like in the times of the old. All right, the old. That's why the Lord said, "Ask for the old paths," because the old paths is the right way. Okay, the old ways, everything was done in balance. Okay, it was done in righteousness. Okay, you did something going off. Well, here you go. You got to deal with it now. You got to deal with the punishment. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Verse 6. let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand.
Which the true two-edged sword in their hand is what we're holding right now.
Yeah.
This Bible right here is your two-edged sword that we swing all day long. All right. That's why it's a spiritual battle that we're in. All right. We're fighting against Esau spiritually on a daily basis, man. Fighting against Esau, actually fighting against Shaitan, man. Because Shaitan is in the minds of Esau. So we spiritually fighting that battle. That's why we got to constantly have this sword with us at all times, man. Got to be knocking these demons' heads off. Go ahead.
All right. To execute. All right, let me read that again. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Yeah, see, we're going to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and starting with Yahushua, because Yahushua is going to get the greatest vengeance of all time, man. But then he going to let us get our licks. Go ahead.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. To bind their kings with chains.
Yeah, all these people that were that are considered these top banking families that rule the world, those are your kings of today, man. Each one of those kings are going to be the first ones that go into straight slavery, man. Those going to be the first fruits of slavery. Whoever escapes, all right, you're not going to regardless, all right, but you're going to have some that are going to be able to escape these missiles, man. And the ones that are going to escape these missiles is going to be these top banking families, man. They are going to be the ones that are going to go straight into slavery, be the first fruits of slavery. Put in those fetters of iron, okay, along with the rest of these other nations. Matter of fact, let me back you up with that real quick. This is Jeremiah 30. This is 30 and 16. Got it. It's because of my glove. I'm over here trying to flip pages with a whole glove on. 30:16, and it says, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine enemies, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey.
So everyone that destroyed us and spoiled us and put us into slavery, they have to go into slavery.
That's right. What are the scriptures? What is that?
Revelation.
What is it? Exodus 21.
No.
Where it says that he that stealeth the man
yeah.
and be caught with him in his hand shall surely be put to death, man. All right. Every single one of these nations have had their hands again,
And that's
against Israel in captivity, man.
and that's exactly what's going to happen when Yahushua comes back. We're going to be in the hands of Esau.
Yep. Exactly.
So that's when he's going to be put to death.
That's right.
What does Isaiah 63? All right. Who's that coming from Edom with dyed garments from bondage? That's what the whole 63rd chapter is about. It's about how Esau's coming back just to kill.
Yahushua come back
just to kill Esau.
That's right.
All right. You understand? So go back into Psalms 49. All right. To bind their kings with chains. That's what we're going to do. All right. And their nobles with fetters of iron.
Yeah, so everybody that basically this whole society, because this whole society is against Yahushua, man. Everybody that came up against Yahushua, you got to go, all right, into those chains. Unless you're an Israelite, all right, your ass is going to wake up in the kingdom shame. Go ahead.
All right. To execute upon them the judgment written.
Yeah, see? Because the judgment written shall stand. Okay, the Lord's word is not going to be made unto him void, man. It's going to go to where he has sent it, like the scriptures say. All right. So now go back to that 109. All right. Oh, there's still more.
Yeah. To execute upon them the judgment written this honor have all his saints praise ye
That's
the
right.
Lord.
And that's what, and that's the hope and the faith of the saints, man.
Right.
That's why showing that hope is us coming out here and preaching that word. All right. You walking in the ways of righteousness. That's that hope right there. Okay. That's that patience that we have, man. We're suffering here. All right. And if you think that we're not suffering, you bugged out. All right. What does scripture say? What does it say about come right off. What did it say when it was talking about John the Baptist, man? At that time. All right. For that the kingdom suffereth violence.
Yeah.
Okay. From that time of John the Baptist all the way till now, okay, the kingdom suffereth violence. That's us. The kingdom is the elect, the Israelites. Okay, we're all suffering violence under the rulership of this damn devil, man.
Right, I got some. This is Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, no.
Yeah, grab that. Psalms 2 and asking me, and I'll give you the heathen. Matter of fact, start from the top.
All right. Psalms 2 and 1. All right. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
So why do the heathen rage? Okay, and you see the rage of the heathen every single day. That's why it's brought out more and more. Okay, what's the vain thing that they imagining the most right now? All right, taking in the bringing out this Jacob's trouble and taking in bringing this RFID chip, man. That's the biggest vain thing that they got in their mind right now that they're imagining. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and they the heathen, they imagine the vain thing. The vain thing that they imagine is that the Lord is going to come and save them.
Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, that's right.
Right? That's the they think salvation is everything. It's like, and then they'll sins. What's up, big guy?
Right.
You want to shake my hand last time.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, they call it Dave.
All right, it says Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves
You're the king.
and the rulers.
Yeah. Go over there, bro. Disturbing the live, bro. Yeah, you gotta go over there, bro. Go ahead.
It says the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together.
Yeah, see, the kings of the earth set themselves, all right, which the kings of the earth is all these people out here that are ruling. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? They set themselves in array against what?
Against the Lord and against his anointing.
You see, so he going against the elect, all right, which if you come up against any of the believers, man, that's you just going up against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. And the scriptures tell you could do nothing against the truth before the truth. Okay? Trying to come up against the truth is just going to put you in the worst predicament ever. Okay, go ahead.
And against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in the riches.
Yeah, so the Lord, see, here it is, they have all these different types of ideas, and they imagine all these vain things with our people, man. But the Lord laughing. The Lord laughing because the Lord is the one that's got your mindset like that. The Lord is the one that got you in that trick bag, okay? And that's why when the time comes, he gonna mock at your fear. He gonna mock at your calamity. He gonna laugh at it when the time comes. That ain't just for our people, man. That's for Esau too. Imagine more Esau, how much he gonna laugh at Esau. We his people. He love our people, right? And he gonna laugh at us, but he hates you. That laugh ain't gonna be no laugh that he give Jacob, man. That laugh gonna be different.
That's the laugh that make your abs hurt.
When you be cracking up, he come out with 5-minute abs after that laugh, boy.
Bro.
Go ahead.
Abs are steel.
Go ahead.
All right. So it says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure.
Hold on. He said, what? Then shall speak to him in his wrath. How he speaking to him in his wrath right now? Prophets, man. Why you think he going crazy and he trying to bring famine to the word? Why you think he trying to knock us off of the internet? You see? Read that one more time.
It says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure.
That's why I said, after 2 days and a half, he shall revive us, and great fear fell upon them. You see? Because they fear the moment they hear the word. What does scripture say? I think it's in the same chapter. It says the name of the Lord is dreadful among the heathen, man. All right. So as soon as they hear this word, all right, they ain't even got to necessarily hear the name of the Lord yet. The moment they hear the word of the Lord, they about to go bug out. Okay. Go ahead.
Yet I have set my king upon my holy hill of Zion.
That's gonna be Yahushai. Go ahead.
I will declare the decree. The Lord has said unto me, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee.
He proud of his son. Remember, he said, I am well pleased with his son.
I am well pleased.
Exactly. Okay, and this is why. This is what he gonna do for being well pleased with his son. Go ahead.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance.
Yeah, so when we get these clowns out here that come and ask us questions, or you get these Amalekites asking us questions, well, here you go. Here go your answer. It say, what? Ask of me and what?
And I shall give the heathen for thy inheritance.
How do you break that down if heathens could be saved? You got people really coming out where heathens could be saved, but it said, yeah, I'm gonna give you the heathen for an inheritance. That means to rule over it.
And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy.
So now it went from Esau having the fatness of the earth to Yahushua getting the fatness of the earth. Okay? Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to have them in our possession.
That's right.
We're going to own them. That's what the word possess means.
That's right.
That's something. It means you own it. It says the Lord is going to give us the heathen for our inheritance and the uttermost parts of the earth for our possession, man. All right. It says, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
That's right. The Lord gonna make us an instrument. He gonna make us that instrument of war. We're gonna break the pieces in there. We're gonna break the nations in pieces.
That threshing.
That's right. That threshing instrument.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
Yeah, straight pieces. That was the end of it, right?
Verse 10, be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be ye instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with his trembling.
Exactly. Well, that's something that these people don't have, man. Is fear of the Lord, man. Because you had Esau that brainwashed them so much, all right, that they literally have lost the fear of the Lord, man. All right, go back to 109. I gotta hold this thing the whole time. I will oh, let's forget it.
Psalms 99 and
Do it by
6.
nah, you way past that. Way past that.
I
Down
got
by,
12.
Yep.
All right, Psalms 109 and 12. Let there be none to extend mercy unto him. Neither let there be any to favor his fatherless children.
So there's no mercy for Esau. Yeah, that's a cut on all them. That's a cut on them brothers from that were part of the GMS Boston camp, man. Because they're out there trying to save the so-called white man. They're trying to show some mercy to him. The Lord says show no mercy to him, man. let no mercy be extended onto his family, to his children, generation to generation, man. Go ahead.
Let his posterity be cut off.
Yeah, generations to generation. That's what posterity is the generation. So he being cut off from being that seed, that lineage of the wicked anymore. All right, go ahead.
And in the generation following, let their name be blotted out.
See, that's what we waiting for his name to be blotted out off the whole entire earth. Like that dream and that dream that's just gonna pass and never be remembered again. Like that shit you just took in that toilet that you're not gonna see that shape again. It's just gonna flush and go. That's what's gonna happen to Esau, man. Go ahead.
Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord.
Yeah, see, that's why the scriptures tell you not. What is it, Isaiah 14 or 13? That's 14. It said, prepare slaughter for his children, man. Yo, you can't make it up. You can't get around these scriptures, man. All right. Matter of fact, go ahead, read that again. I'm gonna read that.
And that goes back to what we read in Ecclesiastes. Was it the 3rd chapter? All right, no, yeah, the 3 and 15. All right, when the Lord said he requires the fast.
That's right.
All right, right here we're reading. It says, "Let the iniquities of his fathers be remembered with the Lord." Yeah, the iniquities of his forefathers, what they have done in the past. The Lord ain't forget about that. The Lord requires the past, man. All right, they have to pay for everything they did in the ancient world, man. All the way from the ancient world, all the way till now.
Exactly.
All that sin, all that iniquity, all that wickedness that Esau have done has all been builded up from back then till now, man. That's why the Lord is getting ready to bring his greatest wrath that he has ever brought, man.
That's right.
Right, which is nuclear fire.
This is Isaiah 14, and I'll start from 19. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Now, why do they have to pay for the iniquity of their fathers? Because they are their forefathers, man.
That's
Their
right.
forefathers coming back. It's called reincarnation, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So that's why they have to pay for the iniquity of their fathers. The Lord said in Exodus 20 and 5 that he's
So you gotta hold your peace, bro. You gotta
hold
hold
on
your
a
peace.
second. The Lord said in Exodus 20 and 5 that he's going to visit the iniquity of the fathers upon the 3rd and 4th generation, man.
That's right.
All right.
Well, listen. For the 34th generation, listen, just what you told me. 34th, listen, they said the same word when I was trying to come up, and I said, I was too. You know what I'm saying? Even
You
like,
play too much, bro.
no, I didn't play no.
You play too much, bro.
This is what I said to you. Listen,
Get back to that.
I'm
back to that.
in your face.
All right. So this is Psalms 109.
Yo, my man, give him some room, man. Let him breathe a little bit, man. You gotta give him some room, bro.
We talk.
I hear you. When we talk. But right now, I already know how you're gonna talk about shit. So there's no point in talking right now.
This is Psalms 109 and 14. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out.
Yeah. So the sin of his mother blotted out. All right. And at the end of the day, read it again, my bad.
And let not the sin of his mother be
No,
blotted.
before that.
All right. Let the remembered.
Yeah. So like the brother was saying, all right, the reason it's gonna be remembered is because we are our forefathers. All right. Each and one of us are basically our forefathers. All right. Coming back in the flesh. That's what reincarnation means.
Yeah, just
right.
like
Back in the flesh.
Just like we have to pay for the sins of our forefathers, Esau has to pay for the wickedness of his forefathers too.
That's right.
Because we are our
Which the
forefathers.
Lord deals with people as a nation. You see, because you'll have people that have that mentality. It'll be like, oh, well, that wasn't me. I wasn't the one that was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, let me walk right here for a minute.
Yo, you go do that, man.
Yeah. All right, big dog.
All right. So at the end of the day, okay, like I said, bring that out one more time.
Yeah.
Shaitan be fucking around, bro.
All right.
Trying to throw your thoughts.
Verse 15, or no, verse 14. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Lord, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before the Lord continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth.
Woo, there go that memorial. You see, the Lord gonna cut off that memorial, man. Where was we just reading that? What was that at? Was that in the chapter I was at?
In Ecclesiasticus.
It was, I think, right? But yeah, going back to what we was just bringing out before, his memorial is gonna be blotted out, man. You're never gonna hear of this so-called white man again. Okay, there's no need for him here. Okay, he doesn't belong here. All right, think about it even more. That's the true alien. You got us that are aliens because we're sojourners, strangers in a different land.
Yeah.
All right, but if you really think about it, he really the one that's the true alien because he ain't gonna be from here. He ain't from this world. He was sent here to be a damn demon, to deceive, and then to be taken out of the way, man. It's that simple. All the other nations is gonna have a part in life. They're gonna continue on. They're gonna be under our rulership. All right, they're not gonna live immortally like our people gonna live. All right, but they're gonna live forever. They're not being blotted out. Only Esau being blotted out, man. All right.
All right. Because that he remembered not to show mercy.
Ooh, hold on. But you had them thinking that you got them with the mentality that the Lord is not gonna remember their wickedness. The Lord just said he gonna remember every single thing you have done.
Because they have showed no mercy.
Because they have showed no mercy to our people. They have showed no mercy onto the Lord. They don't even, what scripture say? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is not in his thoughts. Okay? Go ahead.
They always clipping that.
Always clip. It's because they go too fast.
Yeah.
Gotta go slow through it.
It says, because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man, that he might even slay the broken in heart.
Yeah, so he been persecuting the poor since the beginning of time. All right, how much more in these last days? Like the brother said before, when Yahweh Shai come back and crack them clouds, right? He gonna get found with us in his hand. He gonna have the prophets right in his hand. All right, so he has to what? He has to pay for that. Go ahead.
As he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. As he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him.
Yeah, exactly. See, because the righteousness is not in his thoughts. He's just filled with wickedness. So all your reward is what? Wickedness. Your carnal mind says what gives you that carnal result every single time. Okay, go ahead.
It says, as he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. Yes, so he never blessed nobody. So therefore, he's not going to get blessings himself. All right, nothing righteous is going to come upon Esau, man. All right. It says, verse 18, as he clothed himself with cursing, like as with his garment.
That's why I gotta hold it, because as soon as I let it go, it'd be ready to fly off, yo.
It says, as he clothed with himself with cursing, like as with his garment, so let it come into his bowels like water, and like oil into his bones. Let it be unto him as the garment which covereth him, and for a girdle wherewith is girded continually.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, jump into James 5, the 5th chapter. Now that you said the garment, it'll come onto him as a garment. All right. James 5th, the 5th chapter talk about you rich men of the world. All right, going into Esau, the top ones that rule the world, along with these, these sellouts and all these celebrities and shit. All right. Start from I think it's one. All right, yeah. All right.
James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men. Weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days.
Yeah, that's what they doing now. All right, they heaping their treasures. They're hiding in their little bunkers. They hiding up in the space stations, your water stations. All right, they have heaped treasures all the way from the times of our slavery, man. They still heaping those treasures to this day. It said what? They're gonna heap treasures in what?
It says
They have heaped treasures for the last days.
for the last days, behold, the hire of the laborers
Yeah, the hire of the laborers is us.
who have reaped down your fields,
Yeah.
which is of you kept back by fraud. Crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
So the Lord is hearing our prayers, man. Because the cries is coming from those that are oppressed by the oppression, man. Okay? We're literally being oppressed on a daily basis, man. So here it is. Everything that they have built in this society was built on the backs of slaves. Okay? Go ahead, read that one more time.
All right. Behold, the hires of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
Yeah, so the Lord hearing our prayers. All right, I want to tell you in 2nd Exodus 15 chapter, man. All right, I will no longer how was it said? But they're being led to as a flock to the slaughter.
I will no longer hear you.
And he was saying that he hears the cries of the men of the Lord. I don't want to grab it because I don't want to with the places I'm at. And I don't want to get into it. My train of thought. Go ahead.
It says, verse 5, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanting. Ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter. Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he does not resist you.
Yeah, so it says that he has lived his days, and what did it say? Read it again.
Says, ye have lived in pleasure on earth and have been wanting.
Yeah, stop right there.
All right.
This is Job 21, and going back to what I said in 8, it says their seed is established, right? In their sight with them and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear. Neither is the rod of Yahweh upon them. See? Why? Because they're not plagued like other men. All right? Because the Lord using him as that whooping stick right now for our people. You see? But once he gives that complete ass whooping to our people, that's why he going to take Esau out of the way. He don't need him no more.
Right.
Our people not going to sin. Our people not going to be in that state of mind. Esau only here because our people constantly sinning. Then that shit went right in the water. That hat that went under his car.
Oh,
it flew right off. But that's why, again, we're gonna be good, man. It says their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of Yahweh upon them. Their bull gendereth and felleth not. Their cow calveth and casteth not her calf. They send forth the little ones like a flock, and their children dance. They take the timbrel and harp and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment down to the ground, and in a moment go down to the ground. You see, so they live constantly, meaning what? They live in constant joy, man. They have no worries. Here it is. They rule the world. They do all this wickedness. They get all this money, right? And then they go down to when they die, they dying with their feet up.
Why our people sitting in a goddamn hospital dying of all types of diseases? Our people getting shot left and right, corner to corner. Our people drug addicts left and right out here. You see, again, that shows you the power of the Lord, how he takes something that's so low, all right, and puts it on high to rule over you, man. That's some bugged out. Right? It says their days, they spend their days in wealth and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore say they unto Yahweh, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. Yo, how powerful is that statement, man? How powerful is that statement for you to say, he telling the Lord to get away from him? Yo, because we don't desire your ways, man.
It goes back to in Psalms when it says that the Most High is in none of his thoughts.
Yeah, grab that. And hold that, what you got, the 109, I think you're still at. Psalm 10. Psalms 10, start from 2. See? There is no type of righteous thoughts in this damn devil's head. And y'all want to save this nigga? Hell no. Take his ass out now, please.
All right. It says,
Right there. Nah, that's good. Oh, you had 109. That's all right. Yeah, that's just 109. All right, my bad. All right.
it says Psalm 10 and
Or yeah,
Psalms 10 and 1. Why standest thou afar off, Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble?
yeah, because we wicked. So when we wicked, the Lord hides himself from us, man. When you're doing righteously, the Lord is all over, everywhere.
All right. The wicked in his pride does persecute the poor.
Yep.
Let them be taken in the devices they had imagined.
The devices they imagine and the charter they imagine. All right. Everything that they do wicked is going to return upon his head, man. Go ahead.
For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire.
Yeah, he's everything he desires now. He boasts about it in his music. He boasts about it on your TV, the internet, your movies. Okay. He'll boast it right in your face while he's talking to you. Go ahead.
And blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth.
Abhorreth.
The wicked through his pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High.
Never gonna find it. You're never gonna find no true righteousness in this devil. That's why the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy, man. Because like iron rusted, so does this wickedness. Go ahead.
God is not in all his thoughts. Right? His ways are grievous. Thy judgments are far above of his sight.
See,
Out of his sight.
his ways are what? Are grievous. What did the Lord say to us, man? For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. You see? This devil's on always contrary to the Lord. Whatever the Lord say left, he's got to say right. Okay? Straight up. Go ahead.
All right. It says his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them.
That's the pride again. All right? He puffing his chest, yeah? He puffing himself with that pride at all times. Okay, thinking that he can't be touched. Matter of fact, yo, great point. Like when we was getting here earlier, what was we mad as hell about? Them walking all over the streets. That's them walking around in that great pride. Like that nothing can happen. I'm that shit. Here it is, you got sidewalks all over the damn road. I mean, all over the side of the roads, right? And everybody else is using them. But
they in the middle.
These motherfuckers want to be walking in the middle of the damn street like they got a license plate on their ass. Okay? And then they get mad if you beep the horn at them. I run his ass over, I'm going to jail. You see? That's just the straight pride of Esau, man. Gotta get this damn devil the hell up out of here already, man. Go ahead. Keep reading
I
that.
can't wait to see him go down.
We can. What tell you that? As a matter of fact, I'll grab it real quick. This is Ecclesiastes. Damn.
All the enemies.
I hate when I hate when the wind messes up my Bible, yo. This is Ecclesiastes. Because if I don't fix it now, I won't fix it later. Ecclesiastes 25 and 3. And it says,
Oh, Lord willing,
this is
these devils are proud.
oh, it's 7, Salakia.
These devils proud, man. If you lived in the town that we live in, man, these devils are proud as hell.
You'd be pissed off every single day.
The way
You know,
they drive.
How scriptures tell you, surely oppression make a wise man mad. You be mad as hell living around where I live. Because that's all you see here is straight Amalek, yo. And they just filthy as hell.
They feel
They just have this certain spirit when you just see them. You don't even have to know nothing about them. You just like, ugh.
They disgust. They smell.
Don't take no showers. They wear the same top hat with the same
I
damn
used to work-
tuxedo.
I used to work. Let me tell y'all real quick. I used to work at a car wash, and I used to be the guy that handled the vacuums. All right. Before it goes in the car wash, we will vacuum the car out for like 5 minutes, as much as we can. And when they came through, right, because they would come through right before, their holidays to clean all their cars and all that. Bro, their cars were the most, bro,
Yes,
I
yo.
never seen anything like
It's
it
like
in
they
my
had.
life.
It's like they had a whole jungle and a whole zoo in there.
I never seen anything. That's how you know they're the wicked. They're Esau, Edom, the most vile and
Exactly.
profane person.
How can they be the men of the Lord, but they don't take care of themselves and health, nothing like that?
They're dirty as hell. All right, bro. Their cars are filthy, bro. Like filthy is an understatement, bro. It is, bro. It is disgusting, bro. Disgusting, and they want you clean.
Yeah. They always look for Jake to clean it, and then they want to pay you some peanuts for that shit.
Yeah.
You just did whole surgery on their car. This is Ecclesiastes 25 and
Dr. Phil that one.
and 6 of 5. It says, "Oh, how comely is the wisdom of old men, and understanding of the counsel to men of honor. And much experience is the crown of old men, and the fear of Yahweh is their glory. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that has joy of his children."
Yeah, so the Lord loves when a man has joy for his children, man. You said, well, how you not gonna have joy for your children, bro? Those are your children.
That's why the Lord has joy for us.
Yeah,
We're his children.
we're his children, man.
It says, "And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy."
And so the Lord loves it when a man sees the fall of his enemy, man. And we can't wait, man. We can't wait till we see the fall of this damn devil, man. All right, the fall of Esau, Edom, Amalek. All right, these small hats. All right, it's gonna be a great thing, bro, because they are proud as hell, man. They are Esau, Edom. Oh man, he's so proud, bro. He's so proud. It's all throughout the scriptures. It tells us how proud he is.
That's why
All lessons.
that's what I was gonna say. That's why there's so much scriptures on pride in the script in the Bible, man. So to make sure that you don't follow after that way, and pride could creep up on us at any damn time. All right, but you got to be able to discern when you being proudful. All right, and if you don't discern it, best believe the Lord gonna put the spirit on somebody to discern it for you, and tell your ass that you being prideful, man, because it's just scriptures tell you that it's faithful before God and man. All right, so if it's hating the Lord and you're not nobody humbling you down, all right, which the Lord eventually will humble your ass down at one point, and a lot of these people are so prideful they don't even realize when they're being humbled because of their pride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a lot of people they don't. they'll think when they're wrong, right, and they see that they're being corrected, and they know that they're being corrected, they know that they're wrong, they'll still be like, oh nah, like
Yeah, they're coming with excuse. They'll find an excuse to justify their wickedness, to keep going with it.
to make it seem like they're the ones that are right.
Yep.
They don't like to take correction.
Yep. They'll look at you and hit you with that, oh, why you being judgmental and this and that. All right. That whole way of talking is already showing how prideful you are. Okay. What did you have?
I was reading Psalms 10.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
I was reading
Yeah, I read that.
All right, so it says
His ways are always grievous. The judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. That's the proudness,
and the most one that he puffs himself up at is Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, because he's trying to play God. He's trying to play the role of the Lord. Okay, read that last part you read again.
All right.
Psalms 10:6. He has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity.
Yeah, see, and that's the spirit that's in America today. What does she say? I sit as a queen and I am no widow.
I shall see no sorrow.
I shall see no sorrow, man. That's how you know Esau's the one that rules the world. Because what does it tell you? Matter of fact, right here in Ecclesiasticus, the 10th chapter. All right. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people. That's the first verse. And the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
It says the judges of his people are himself.
Exactly.
That's why they get away with everything.
That's right.
What are they going to do? They're going to examine themselves. They're going to put themselves in trouble. Hell no, man. They're going to set themselves free.
That's right. But that's ultimately why we live in constant confusion. Like I tell you in Job, the 10th chapter, all the way at the 20th verse, it tells you that we're in a land of darkness. All right. A land of confusion. Why? Because this devil is the one that's in rulership. All right. When the wicked are beareth rule, the people mourn, man. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay. You got more on that?
I got
because I still got 21, and then we still got Proverbs 6. So we started going so hard on pride.
All right. It says his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity.
You're never gonna find anything that come out of his mouth, and it's gonna come out righteous. Wicked are estranged from the womb. Soon as they be born, they be coming out speaking lies, man. Go ahead.
He's the father of lies.
That's right, father of lies. John 8:44.
This Job 13 saying,
Job what?
13. I think it's Job 13 when it says, the tip of my tongue. Something about lying. He's the forger of lies.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
I think it's Job 13.
Yeah, I think it is 13 too. Yeah, 13:4. It says, I'll start from 2. I'll start from 1. Lo, mine eyes have seen all this. Mine ear has heard and understood it. What ye know, the same do I know also. I am not inferior unto you. Surely I will speak to the Almighty, and I desire to reason with Yahweh. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
That's basically Esau, man. He's a forger of lies. He's a physician of no value, man. He's worthless. He's vain. Everything that comes out of him is worthless and vain.
Ooh, check this. And it says, oh, that ye would altogether hold your peace, and it should be your wisdom. Hear now my reasoning, and hearken to the pleadings of my lips. Will you speak wickedly for Yahweh, and talk deceitfully for him? Will ye accept his persons? Will you contend for Yahweh? Is it good that he should search you out? Or as one man mocketh another, do ye also mock him? He will surely reprove you if you do secretly accept persons, shall not his excellency make you afraid, and his dread fall upon you. Your remembrances as like unto ashes, your bodies to bodies of clay. Going into how it says why earth and ashes are proud. You know, you gotta always remember you're nothing but a vapor. Nothing, you're a worm. You're a worm. The Lord said that, man.
You're literally ground.
Mm-hmm.
You're ground, bro.
That's why he called us worms. Because worms come from the ground. You straight from the ground, bro. Go ahead.
All right.
It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places does he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily against
Set. They set.
Yeah, his eyes are privily set against the poor.
Exactly. So their eyes are set on the poor. So their job is to what? Bring the shenanigans, bring the deceit, the wickedness, right? They sit in the lurking places, all right? Meaning what? All right, they're constantly coming with traps, all right, snares. You'll see that in actual real life when you're in the hood. You see them in the lurking places in the dark, man. Sitting with their cop cars in the corner.
Yeah, because what they're really doing is seeking and searching for trouble.
So exactly.
Because an officer is really not supposed to. You're not supposed to be out here searching for trouble.
Yeah.
Setting up traps. You're supposed to be responding to criminal activity.
Exactly. You ain't supposed to be sitting with your lights off.
Yeah.
In the cut. And like the brother said, what they doing is waiting for to see if you're an Israelite.
That's why.
Because if you think about it, hold on, Salaki. If you think about it, why you think they get behind your car and run your plate? Because if you ask, as soon as they know your information, the moment they run your plate. So once they go behind you, they know if you're black, Hispanic, whatever it is. But they still gonna come fuck with you, take you out your car, or mess with you, and they gonna ask you 1,000 questions, even though they know the information already. That's what they do to Jake. They don't act like that when it comes to a fellow of his kind.
They run your license plate and still ask for your license.
Yeah.
They run your license plate. When they do that, they have all your information. They see your picture, and then he like, let me see your license registration. Like, you see that I got a license registration. This is what you need it for.
That's just them being Esau, man. Esau has to do what he does best. Mess with Jake.
Be the damn devil.
Right.
All right. It says he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draws him in
to his net.
Into his nets. He crouches and humbleth himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He has said in his heart, God has forgotten. He hides his face.
Oh, see, that's the scripture. Look, that's the spirit right there. That was the scripture I was looking for before. I knew it was gonna come out the spirit. Read that again.
All right. It says, verse 11, he has said in his heart, God has forgotten.
Yeah, see, his thought is that the Lord forgot all the wickedness he had did. All right, all of that shit. But the Lord remember every single thing to the T. Got it recorded by the angels. Got it written down on paper, and he about to serve your judgment. You're about to go to court. All right, before the real judges and the true judge, which is Yahweh Shai. All right. And you're going to be guilty on every single charge that you've ever committed in your life. Okay? Just as we were guilty of every wicked ass thing we ever did, which we learned from your wicked ass, all right? You're going to be guilty also. See, the beauty of it is, though, that the Lord is whooping our ass and punishing our asses now. And he allowed you to continue with your wickedness.
See, I'd rather get that.
Hell yeah.
That hell now.
That hell now than that hell later. Yeah. Hell yeah. You crazy? Hey, man. Hey, the water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah for not being no damn Edomite, boy.
He has said in his heart, God has forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it. You gotta be a dumbass, man. To think that the Most High don't see nothing, man. He created you.
He created this whole universe, man. All right. And to think that the Most High is not going to see your wickedness.
It's simple. The Lord said, the eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom, beholding the good and the evil.
It goes to show you how stupid Esau is. He's stupid and dumb at the same. He's stupid and smart at the same time,
The
man.
scriptures say they were children of fools.
Children of fools.
So if they're children of fools, you know there's no, they straight dumb, like he's saying. Okay? And the only one that's really, see, because the Lord did say they were wiser than Daniel, but it wasn't all of them. You talk about these banking families that's as wise as Daniel. All right? The rest of Esau, all right, they're dumb as hell. They have no intelligence to anything, man. That's why they're always looking for Jake to do something for them. Okay? Because remember, Jake is the form of all things. Everything comes from Jake first, man. And then everybody else follows. Okay? Go ahead. That was it. All right, so grab Proverbs 6. Yep. And let me read back over here. Job 21. All right. 13, 12. It says, they take the timbrel and harp and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto Yahweh, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? Lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me. How oft is the candle of the wicked put out? And how oft cometh their destruction upon them? Yahweh distributed sorrows in his anger. All right, so you got Job. Job is basically in that same spirit that who was it? Ezra was in. All right, if this is our possession, if this is our earth, why do we not possess it? You know, that's why when you get this truth, man, it brings a lot of it makes sense, but it brings a lot of irritation to you, man, because here it is, you know where you stand, that you are a royal priesthood unto the Lord, but you at the bottom of society, and you see this damn devil every single day getting away with every single thing he does. Scriptures tell you that, man, that they're not plagued like other men. Okay, they literally get away with every single thing because the system is protecting them, because they are the system. They created the system. Okay, if I created my own damn system, I'm gonna have my own rules in it.
They created the society, man. That's why they get away with everything.
That's right. That's right. So it says, how oft is the candle of the wicked put out, and how oft cometh their destruction upon them? Yahweh distributed sorrows in his anger. They are as stubble before the wind, and as chaff that the storm carrieth away. Yahweh layeth up his iniquity for his children. Woo! What? Prepare slaughter for his children, man. You see, the things that these devils have to do, you're going to have to pay through it through your children, from generation to generation.
Well, the children got to pay for what their forefathers
exactly
did.
And into all the way into that 1,000 years of slavery. All right, it's finished, it's done. Okay, once you serve that time, you still got to serve something else, getting destroyed, evaporated, disintegrated off the face of the earth. Okay, it says Yahweh layeth up his iniquity for his children, he rewardeth him, and he shall know it. His eyes shall see his destruction, and he shall drink of the wrath of the Almighty. See, his own eyes is going to see his destruction. That's how cool the Lord is, boy. He ain't going to make it easy for Esau. Esau going to literally see his whole kingdom fall in front of his face. He going to see each and one of them fall from their rulership.
See that happen now.
Exactly.
That's why he's fearing. He's angry. That's why he's carrying out his agenda. That's why he's getting ready to try.
Grab that.
That's why he's getting ready to bring wrath upon this place, because that's his last chance. That's his last his hope to bring wrath upon this place, that so he can still keep this place.
Grab Revelations 12:12. Yeah, that's like he said, he wants to keep this place. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. All right. Meaning that they think America, this world, this society that they rule in is going to be forever and ever, man. But the Lord only gave them a limit. Okay. What does scripture say? What is that? Job 14. I think I'm right here. His days are numbered, man. Seeing that his days are numbered. All right. This is Job 14 and 5. 3. 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing? Not one. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, and thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You see? He has limits to limits to his rulership, man. Limits to everything he does. Exactly. It's just unfortunate that at this moment, the Lord has given him a long limit. That's why it says that the physician cutteth off that long disease, because that's what he's been. He's been a long disease throughout the whole entire time we've been on this earth, man. Going back to the garden. See? A disease, a damn splinter in your skin that you can't get out.
He's like that Lego you step on.
Yo, it's funny you said that, because the brother Daniela, when it was going in on the London, out there in London, he was going in. He says he was talking about how Esau's at the toes, and he's got to be taken out of the way. And I was like, yeah, them toes are the ones that hurt the most when you stump that shit. And that shit had me think about it like, boy, it's funny because we at the toes, so that's his weakest point. Yeah, he was stronger when he was, at the legs, you know what I'm saying, coming down. But now you're at the toes, okay? You could take pain on your leg. You could take pain on your arms.
All you got to do is stub that pinky toe.
All you do is stub a toe. That shit hurt like a mother, boy.
You hit that shit on the side of the bed or the corner of a wall.
And if your ass ain't clipped a toenail in a minute, that shit coming back. That shit gonna hurt.
That shit gonna hurt.
Yeah, man. So it's the same thing, man. They're at the toes. They're at the weakest point. Okay? And the Lord he's gonna be what? That chief cornerstone, man. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Revelation 12:12. Wait.
I hope y'all can hear us too. I hope they can hear us. Because you know how the wind be sometimes it goes to the mic and it won't. Yeah, it sounds crazy.
Right. So it goes, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time.
Nah, he still got a long time, bro. He still got plenty of time on this earth.
Short time.
He's got a short time, man. Short time. Why would you want to save this devil? He has a short time.
Right.
Why would you tell people that the Gentiles, meaning these nations, right, that are not, okay, of Israel, why would you say that they can be saved, man?
Right.
Lord said they got a short time. Okay? He only said that Israel was forever.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say no other nation was forever other than Israel. So that means that everybody that's other than Israel in this society, every single one of them, their days are numbered. Okay? Our days are numbered right now because we experience death. But when we get the change of the new bodies and we live in mortality, we're not gonna worry about that. Okay? Which at the end of the day, if you really think about it, we've always just been living immortally, basically.
Because now we'll die and we'll come back into reincarnation, but now that's about to be taken away. This is that last reincarnation, man. And then we're going to live forever.
This the last generation.
That's right. That's right.
It's the last generation, man.
Well, go ahead.
That was it.
Go to Psalm 73. I'll bring that one out, and I'll grab I'll still hold Job, and I'm gonna grab Psalms. I'll grab Psalm 7. So I have mentioned Asaph before. Oh, ooh, boy, that thing. You know what it is? I'm good, but it's my neck because I got my back to it now. It creeps in my neck.
That's
And
why
once I get my neck cold, once I get my neck cold, well, you know, I usually got my thing wrapped around me, so the neck is not as bad. But the neck right now, boy, it's like a shorty whispering in my ear, making the goosebumps come out. Go ahead.
All right, Psalm 73:1. Truly, the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart.
Clean and contrite spirits, what the Lord looking for, right? But read that again from the top.
Truly is the Most High. Truly, the Most High is good to Israel.
No. He's good to the nations, though.
He's good to Israel.
See, that's it. That's all he dealing with. All right. What is that? 147 and Psalms where it tells you that he showeth his word to Jacob. Yeah, he showeth his word to Jacob. He has not dealt so with any other nation, man. That's why it's scary, man. This is why you got to constantly be, praying to the Lord, man, not to take away your spirit, none of that, man. Now you got the madness of these people still, that shit had died down for a while. Now all of a sudden, all these scoffers and bug eyes coming out even harder now with trying to convince people to save Israel, man. I mean, save these heathens. It ain't gonna happen, man. What?
All right. Verse 1, truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for...
and I'll be real, hold on, Salaki, brother. See, if these heathens will have a clean heart, he deal with them. Right. He's not going to deal with you on the level of Israel, but you know what? He'll show you some type mercy. You know what I'm saying? When you had, what was his name? Damn, I can't remember.
Our people, they showed the nations other mercy when they have dealt good with them. Like Rahab the harlot, man.
Oh,
all right. She helped the two spies, man. So therefore they spared them. All right, they just spare Rahab the harlot and her family and all that, man.
Yeah, if you do something righteous, man, and especially towards the Lord's people, hey, the Lord will spare you in certain things, man. Even though if you're of these other nations, okay? Now you're not gonna get the promises. You ain't gonna get none of that, all right? Because that tells you that in 9 and 4 in Romans, man. To who pertain to the adoptions, the promises, all right? All that pertains to Israel. That's it.
Smells like straight fish.
Smell crazy, I know. That shit is strong as hell. That's that fake fish too.
That's that tilapia.
I was just gonna say that, yo. That's that straight tilapia, yo.
That's that.
That shit nasty. That bacalao. But go ahead.
All right. It says, truly the Most High is good to Israel. And Israel's you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone.
Yeah.
My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Yeah, see? So the prosperity of the heathens, the prosperity of the wicked, again, surely oppression make a wise man mad. You see, Asaph was pissed off, man. He lost his foot almost, meaning he almost started going off, man. Scriptures tell you be angry and sin not. He was angry, he was about to almost sin because of the prosperity of these heathens, man. How much more us that we have to live in a time where our people have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. It's more wicked than it's ever been in society, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You talking about before the Lord, when the Lord, in the beginning, ever had repented him that he had made man, because their thoughts were continual evil.
That's the spirit. I did a video on that yesterday.
Exactly. So how much more now that we're worse than ever? You see?
And if he destroyed the earth before with the water, with the flood, because it was wickedness, what do you think he gonna do in this time?
That shows you more. That shows you more anger and wrath that the Lord wants to bring. That he not doing it by water.
He gonna do it by
He go wait. You know what? It's crazy. He not gonna do it by actual water. You see? But the Lord's still gonna bring flood. He gonna bring a flood of them troops. He gonna bring a flood of them troops. A flood of them the missiles. You see?
Those are the troops.
That's right. So at the end of the day, here it is. He did it away with water in the beginning, but this time he gonna do it with straight flames, which that's a balance. Flames, right? Water go hand in hand, showing you that the Lord is a true balance. All right? But he gonna come with fire and shit. I'd rather drown than fucking with them flames,
And
boy. Hell yeah.
The Lord said, He said, I will leave you there and melt.
Woo! Yo, listen, give me the. I wouldn't want any of them, water or fire. But give me the water.
Both ways are horrible.
Horrible deaths, man.
Imagine just drowning. Bro.
Yeah.
Lungs full of water.
Yeah.
You can't breathe.
You only gonna swim for so long. You know, that's why I take the water. I'm swimming in on fire, boy. That shit is gonna straight take you in, like he said, utterly beaten into powder.
When you start choking, it's gonna push out.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna come right back
in. Yep. Yep. Them people, they look bloated. Yeah. You ever seen when something dies in the water, and because it's in the water, a dead body? That's what happens. The water gets in you and it bloats you up. Yeah, you become waterlogged.
It's like a sponge.
Yeah, that shit's bug. Go ahead. Was it me or you? Oh, you.
It says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Yeah, that's right. Because the wicked is prospering right now.
That guy right there, he gonna come over here. Watch the spirit. I seen him bounce back and forth like 3 times, 4 times, thinking should he come over here or not. Look on the
Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain.
Read that one more time. There go that pride again.
Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment.
Yeah, so it says pride compasses them as a chain, meaning what? That shit locked in. When you grab something and you chain it, that's it. It ain't coming out. Okay, it's like us. When we was a chain, we was done. We couldn't get out of that. Now our minds are chained. All right, and they can't break the strongholds out of their mind. So now it says pride is going to compass them like a chain. It's going to constantly be with them. All right, that's why the pride of their heart has deceived them, man.
Right? It says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish.
Woo, you see?
Yeah, Esau got he got the fat. That was his blessing to get the fatness of the earth, man. To have literally could have
anything he wants. And he's so wicked that he's not satisfied with blood.
Yeah, he's still not satisfied with what he has. The scriptures tell you in Obadiah, if the grape gatherers come to grab grapes, will they not leave
you any?
Yeah,
exactly.
He don't leave nothing for nobody else.
That's right.
All right.
It says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish.
They have more than anybody in this world can ever imagine to have, man. That's why he does what he does when he gets what he gets. You know what I'm saying?
They have so much money that they build neighborhoods. They build
for the hell of it.
They build cities inside of mountains.
Yeah.
They have countries inside of mountains.
Yeah, that's bug, yo.
Yeah.
When you think about it like that, yeah. Because, yo, if you rule the world, you can do whatever the hell you want with it. This is why the Lord said that this is not your rest, man. This Esau shithole, man.
You could build it. They build towns inside of mountains, cities. All right, inside of mountains, bro, in the hills. Right. It says, they are corrupt and speak wicked. Excuse me. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. Oh, you guys are not oppressed.
No, it's okay.
They speak loftily. Yeah, they talk proudly, man. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
Mm-hmm. Meaning everything, all their philosophies, everything they speak walks through the earth. Everything, because what they do, they turned everything upside down. All right, righteousness is considered evil, evil is considered righteousness. Okay, go ahead.
Therefore, his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them.
The Lord said, "What? Return unto them double." All right, they have been a cup, they have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Okay, but now the Lord doesn't need that cup no more. All right, you did what you were supposed to do. You did your duties. You fulfilled your duties. This is the last little bit of your duties that you have to fulfill on this earth. All right, once you fulfill it, that's it. We don't need you no more. Esau, bye. Moving forward without you. Go ahead.
All right. It says, and they say, how does the Most High know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
Yeah, those are the ones that, see, they increase in riches. But this is Psalm 7. So cold that my pages froze. They're not even going to. That's nice. This is Psalms. Damn, did I want 7? Oh no, 37 is what I want. It's lucky.
So 30 and 7?
37.
Oh, 37.
Yeah, messing up the Bible.
They straighten out when
They come. Yeah.
on.
Yeah. This is Psalms 37. And 1.
To show you use it. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity.
Yeah, how we gonna be envious of
And somebody doing wickedness.
yeah, and we know we're doing righteousness, man. Who cares if they prospering? We know that we the sons of the Most High, man. All right, and everything's just playing out how it's supposed to be, man. All right, so
right.
they didn't understand that as much back then, but we got the full book and the scriptures.
Full
The
understanding.
scriptures tell us why everything is the way it is, man.
Exactly.
So we know not to be envious of them because we know we're the true children of the
Oh,
Most
as a matter
High.
of fact, go back, go up. Go, I'll grab it.
Because we know that we are the true children of the Most High, and all this stuff is for this ours anyway. So let them have it for now, all right? Because the Most High set them up for now, all right? And we're playing out our punishment, but the Lord is going to return to us, man. All right, and He's going to put us back in our homeland, and He's going to redeem us again, man. Because the Lord gave us a promise, man.
Going back to what you just said, to back you up, back in Psalm 73, where you was just at, this is what Asaph said. He said, where's it at? Oh, I'll read it from 13. He says, verily I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I been plagued and chastened every morning. If I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh. then understood their end. So once he got the truth, he understood what it was. And now, see, that's how you know it's a comforter.
He said he understood their end, meaning it made him happy.
It made him happy, exactly.
That their end is destruction, man. He said, I understood their end. He said, all right, if that's their end, you know what I'm saying?
That's why this word comforts you. Because you're at the bottom right now.
That was good.
You're beat up, okay? But at the end of the day, when you get to know this truth, what did it say? The truth shall set you free. It sets you free from all that sorrow and stress that you got, and now you're suffering in righteousness. You're suffering for the Lord now. You're not suffering for Esau. Now you're suffering for the Lord. Now you're in that battle, okay? Until we pretty much get taken up out of here. You know? What was that before that? Oh, 37. 37, my bad. My bad. We're about to wrap it up with after this one anyway. Yeah, we I don't know how we duked it out. It don't look like it's cold, but it's freezing out here. Because sometimes if people watch us, they don't know how cold it is until they over here in that damn cold.
It's cold.
And it wasn't like that before. Because before we actually got out here, we were driving for like an hour trying to find a spot because we went to a spot, then it started raining. Then we went to another spot, and then it started raining more. Then we tried to get under the
It was mad warm.
and then we tried to get under the awning, and we got kicked out by the Strand Theater. They said, get the hell up out of here. Which they tried to say that they had something going, and they ain't had nothing going till next week. They just didn't want to hear us bringing the word in front of their shit.
Ain't got nothing going, bro.
Right? Which, since we talking about Esau, that Strand Theater, if anybody wants to look it up, just to know the history of where we live at, Lakewood was known for casinos and rich places for the Rockefellers, from all them top banking families. And basically, I showed the brother a picture earlier. What was it, Rothschild, right?
No,
Or it was a Rockefeller. It was the same shit, right? But it was a Rockefeller at 93 at, what was it, 1934 or 32, something like that? 1932, 1934, it was the Rockefeller took a picture at 93 years old in one of his estates right here in this town. And basically that Strand Theater was made, what was it, at 23 it was? 1923? Something like that. So 10 years after it got built, all right, pretty much, you already know what it was. The Illuminati took over this shit over here.
There's a lot of history.
There's a lot of history. This is it makes sense why you got the Amalekites right here.
Right here. Yeah.
Right here. This is exactly why you have them right here, because they all go back to being part of them banking families, man. That's their family. That's basically their family here, right here, chilling. You see? And who knows if they still come back secretly around here. They probably got a lot of secret tunnels and shit like that. You got Crystal Lake over there by what is it, by Berkeley or wherever, or Times River, wherever it is, where it's like it's a psychiatric ward. But it used to be, before it was Al Capone's, but before Al Capone's, it was one of these banking families.
Okay.
And it basically is just a bunch of hidden rooms and underground tunnels and shit.
You got a Masonic temple across the street from the
Oh, yeah, from the, yup. Yo, that makes even more sense.
Giant Masonic temple.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let me use your Bible. Fine. Get to them pages easier. Yeah, because
I go through the Apocrypha.
this is 37 in Psalms, 37 and 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord Yahweh and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. delight thyself also in the Lord, Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy ways unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil, for all evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace.
So yeah, so pretty soon Esau is just not going to be. He's not
That's
going
right.
to exist.
That's right.
The look, what do you say? Remember his last? No. That last.
That last part, it says, but the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked, oh, you mean the shall not be part?
Yeah.
For yet a little while, the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place.
Yet a little while. And even now, it's even a smaller time. Back then, it was known as a little while, right? Because you know, it's really a short time, man.
That's right.
It's not, you know. Esau he ruled for a long time, but he didn't really rule for a long time. We're going to rule for a long time.
Yeah, that's a long, forever is a long time.
Forever.
That's
Forever
right.
is a long time.
It says, what was that? Oh, it says, the wicked plotteth against the just, gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast the poor and needy and to slay such as be of an upright conversation. But now, as a matter of fact, that's the part I wanted. I wanted to end it right there. You know what? Yeah, that was the point. I wanted to end it right there because of the way it came out. So I'm gonna read it one more time. It says, the wicked plotted against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. So that's why I wanted to end it at.
Yeah, his day's coming, man.
Yeah.
His days are ending, man. His days is what's it say in Job?
His days are determined.
His days are determined, right? That his numbers are with him. Right, his numbers, his days are with
his days. Seeing that his days are determined and his days are numbered.
his
basically,
days are numbered. Yep, it's almost that time, man.
It is that time.
It is that time.
It is that time.
It was that time. It was that time when Abba Bivens was risen up, man.
It's that time more than ever. That's why you see Jerusalem being brought down. You see them out there in Jerusalem getting smacked up. All right, which right now they bringing a lot of war against all these other countries, but eventually that evil thought gonna get put on Russia. All right, and they're gonna go and attack there, and then it come to America.
Already put on Russia.
Yeah, I just did a video on that. Yeah,
already put on Russia.
I was just gonna say that.
Lord, because in Ezekiel 38 it says the Lord was going to raise up Russia, and He did that.
Mm-hmm.
Russia was the one that started World War III when they invaded Ukraine.
What's crazy, is that he literally gave him the evil thought. The other day, he said that Russia said that they finally realized that America's the true enemy. So that's already them having that evil thought. I was like, all right, y'all the enemy, which they already knew what it was. Know what I mean? But that's, Satan casting Satan. That's why this place got to go. Cause see, this whole earth right now is a kingdom all in one, basically. Which that's why they're trying to bring in that new world order, to bring it all into that one, but it's about to end. His days is over. All right. We just waiting on the Lord to put the spirit on him to break all hell loose out here. Okay. So we're going to end it off on that note. Lord willing, you brothers was edified. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloyim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. The Akim and the Akwat that was listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. To the next one, Shalom, keep fighting the good fight of faith, enduring as good soldiers of Yahweh Shai. All right, to the next one, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Here, press that. I can't get that.
You got it.
Oh, there you go.